Hi guys, it's Veronica here. I'm going to show you how I do a glitter cut crease. Stay tuned. I'm going in and doing my eyebrows first. I am using the Hazelnut brow pencil from Morphe, working out the bottom of the brow through the arch, and I'm going to duplicate this on the other brow, just making sure that they're matching and symmetrical. Next, I'm going to pick up the Room or Two eyeshadow base starting from the lash line and spreading it up through the lid into the crease. I'm going in underneath the entire brow, so the front of the brow, and really just defining the brow right underneath the arch of the brow. That's just going to lift the brow and again make the eyebrow more precise. I'm going to duplicate this on the other eye, again starting from the lash line and blending up to the crease. Using my fingertips to blend out. I love a fingertip blending moment. Now I'm going in with eyeshadow. It's Rule from MAC. I'm also using a M433 blending brush from Morphe, starting on the outside of the crease, outside corner of the crease, and blending it into the inner part of the eye, like towards the nose. This is our transition colors. This will help all of the colors that we put in the crease to blend out flawlessly. I picked up a little bit of Comfort Zone. Now moving on to the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. Very vibrant, fun palette. If you haven't seen it yet, please check it out. Going in with a little bit of Homebody. That one is just a little bit deeper, so we're starting with the lightest transition color and then kind of taking the colors up a notch. My hair's in my face. Don't mind me. Trying to find a clip. Yeah, perfect. Now time for a sip. I love how the Mango White Claw matches my wig. Which color? Let's do Next and Crazy, kind of mixed together from, again, the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. I'm starting on the outside corner and laying the brush down, again, the outside corner of the eye, and blending inwards. Whenever you lay the brush down, the initial spot is going to apply a majority of the products. That's why it's super important to start on the outskirts of the eye and work your way in. Now I'm just fluffing everything out with a little bit of Perfectionist from that same palette with a M330 blending brush from Morphe. This is just helping the crease color diffuse. Oh, it's my jam apparently. Diffuse into the brow. A little bit more definition with Crazy. The more defined the crease, the more emphasized the cut crease is when we go in and actually do that portion of the makeup. And then I'm just taking that color and blending it up right where the darker color ends and kind of up into the lighter colors of the crease. Now I'm doing I'm In It from that palette. It's the most gorgeous color. It's a very icy, pearlescent moment. So gorgeous. Has reflects of purple, blue. Again, just to die for. That's going to go right on the brow bone, right underneath the eyebrow, and fading down into our transition color. Usually whatever I do on the brow bone is also what I'm going to take on the inner corner pop as well. So I'm just, again, packing that to the inner corner of the eye. I'm actually using an M524 brush to achieve this. my favorite trick of all, Rumor 2 eyeshadow base from Louise, the same one we used initially, as almost like an eyeliner. You guys, this is going to be the guide of where you're going to lay your cut crease. Look all the way up so it creates a stamp in your crease. Duplicate it on the other eye, again treating it as like an eyeliner, and then being a little bit more generous because that way it's going to transfer. See that beautiful stamp that it laid down? Then you just pick up a little bit more of the Rumor 2 eyeshadow base in a super flat brush. This is actually a brush from P. Louise Acid Rain collection. And you're just following that pre-existing stamp. I'm not going to take it all the way to the outer corner of the crease. So I kind of just stop. And I'm going to go duplicate this on the other eye. One thing that's also helped me, guys, if you use the product a little bit more generously, again, you can use the Rumor 2 eyeshadow base, you can use a concealer, whatever it is. If you just pick up a little bit more of that on your brush, it tends to glide across the eye a little smoother, and then just creating a little less work for you. Don't be afraid to kind of move your head in awkward angles to really turn and get that inner part of the eye there. Ooh, see right there, right on the inside part. Yeah, get it. Cut out that inner corner. So now I'm actually going to trace the eyeshadow base that I just laid down. So right where the eyeshadow base stops, kind of like right on the outside of that stamp that we made for ourselves, I'm going back in and just redefining it with a little bit of the Crazy and Next colors mixed together. This is just really going to make the lighter color pop, or whatever color you end up putting on the lid. When it goes from that transition from a dark to the light color, again, it just helps it stand out more and just really define your cut crease. I'm actually using an Acid Rain brush from that collection. It's an angled brush. And I'm just going to make sure that that's blended down into the outer corner of the eye, kind of down towards the eyelid there. And I'm going to duplicate that again on the other eye. So just tracing the outside of where the lighter Rumor 2 ends, and then just blending it down into the corner. Now that that's done, oh, hey, say hi to my son. Hey. I'm actually going to take the JH52 detailing brush from Jaclyn Hill and blending that out. It's kind of, think of a pencil brush, but even softer, guys. It's amazing. That's just going to help really diffuse that darker line. Going in with the M524 brush with Positivi-Tea from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's like a neon coral moment, guys, to die for. The reason why this step is very important, if you want more of like an opaque glitter eye, meaning you don't want just a veil of sparkle. You want like that impact from the actual color of the glitter to really be pronounced. You want to put down the color that's in the similar family of the glitter that you're going to put over the top of this. Again, that just keeps it from being a kind of a lighter veil of sparkle to more of that opacity. Oh, one more sip. Yeah. Now I picked up the Eye Candy Glitter Glue. It's a clear glue specifically made for glitter. And I'm pressing that all over my eyelid, wherever I'm going to put the glitter. With a separate brush, I'm picking up the Reflex Coral Glitter from MAC. Ooh, she's sparkly. She there. Yeah. And just really pressing it on top of the glitter glue. Oh, it's like a diamond sky, or like the sun, if the sun were sparkly. Ooh, so pretty. Now from here, anything that has fallen out on my under eye, I'm picking up with a little bit of the Fast Response eye cream from MAC and just a flat brush. Super important if you're doing more of a dramatic look like this that you do eyes first. I can't stress that enough. If you go in with concealer, you're just going to have to redo it. Again, going back with that same JH52 brush with Crazy next and a little bit of Temptress just to really define that crease. I'm picking up the white blending brush and just diffusing all of the work that I pressed into the corner of my eye. I'm not adding any more product onto the brush. I'm taking that same white blending brush, the M433, and just blending it up through the crease where the darker color ends up into our transition color. I'm just taking a flatter brush, a fluffier brush, and blending everything out, and then a flatter brush with the room or two to kind of carve out and create more of a precise line. I'm actually going to do my skin off camera, so bear with me, and voila, our finished look with skin, foundation, lashes, everything done. Thank you so much for joining me with this fun tutorial. I hope you enjoyed yourself, learned some fun new tips and tricks. Make sure and subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you guys soon.